Welcome to On the Beat, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. Joining me in the studio today is Sarah Cline Stevens, and of course, attorney at law. And today we're talking all about Medicaid and the home-based waiver program. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. Look, we've had some viewers write in, and one of the questions they wanted to ask you was, if a person needs care in their home, can Medicaid help?
Well, yes, there's actually a program called the Medicaid In-Home-Based Waiver Program that authorizes aides to come into your home and provide care needs to you or a loved one at no additional cost so long as they qualify for Medicaid services.
Okay, well, Sarah, how do we find out if we do qualify, and what are the qualifications that we may be able to look at home online?
Right, so that's where a lot of people get confused, is what actually makes me qualify and what doesn't. Like we talked about last time, there are specific income and asset requirements to be eligible for Medicaid services, and you have to make sure that you meet those qualifications to get those benefits. That's where a skilled planning attorney can assist you in knowing what counts and what doesn't, because there are a lot of assets that you're allowed to have that don't count against you.
Really?
And sometimes if you've got a DIY mentality, you can get yourself in a little bit of a mess there by not knowing what the difference is. So if you meet with a skilled attorney that knows the difference, that could be the difference in saving some of those assets and avoiding the need to actually spend down.
Right. Well, one of the things that I think about is doing all the interviews that I do, I always get online. Is that a bad thing to do for this type of program, or should I just be coming straight to you to find out if I qualify or not?
It's definitely not a bad thing. There is a Medicaid Mississippi website that will provide you a lot of information about the income and asset limits and requirements. Like for a single individual, they're allowed to have $4,000 of countable resources to be able to qualify for Medicaid. Now that's that word, countable resources. Some things count and some things don't. If you're a married couple, the spouse that needs the care, again, can only have $4,000 of countable resources. However, the spouse can have up to $127,000 of countable resources, about that much.
Does that include their home value?
No, it does not. That's an excluded resource. So the value of the home does not count towards that asset limit.
That's liquid cash or stocks and bonds or something
That's right.
like that.
Anything like that's going to count.
Okay, interesting. Someone was saying, why would people want to try to qualify for the in-home care program? What's the benefit?
Well, the benefit is actually getting to stay at home, because nobody wants to think about having to go to a skilled nursing facility. And as you age, the goal is to age in place at home where you're comfortable. So this particular type of care can actually provide you a lot of peace of mind by knowing that, you know, if you're the primary caregiver, if the aide comes in, I can go to the grocery store and my mom's okay because there's somebody there with her. Or maybe there's somebody there that she needs assistance bathing, dressing herself, you know, changing the linens on the bed or things like that. It can be the difference between somebody being able to maintain that dignity, you know, and self-respect of I get to stay at home, I'm still independent as much as they can be, and having to go to a skilled nursing facility.
It's interesting, as you're saying that, you know, it's mainly your loved ones that are looking out for you, thinking that you need to maybe have these type of services. What are they looking for when they come to see you? The daughters or the sons or the in-laws? Are they the ones coming in to see you? Or is it the actual people that are needing the services?
Well, it's a little bit of both, you know, but especially with the caregivers or the family members that are providing that level of care. They're exhausted. They're getting burned out. And this program offers an option for you to have a bit of reprieve.
Okay, so how long is the turnaround? If we were to come in and have an appointment with you, we find out what is available, how long does it take for that to be put into place?
Well, that depends on each individual district. There sometimes are wait lists in each individual county if they have the staff available to do that immediately. It's very county specific.
That's perfect. We appreciate you, Sarah. Thanks for coming in again. If you want to find out more information about Sarah Cline Stevens, attorney at law, there it all is up on the screen. She's there to help whatever you need. Back after this short break.